Hi, you may have seen this clip before. That was me taking down a Bastion with 22 Wasp drivers. In this video, I'll show you some other attempts that I made to do this, as well as talk about loadout, Bastion spawn locations, and the minimum required number of Wasp drivers. There are still some things that I'm not 100% sure about, so I look forward to learning from the comments and seeing other people attempt this. To start with, the most time-consuming part is gathering the Wasp drivers. To do this, I used either the Anvil or the Renegade. Both can take out a Wasp in 3 hits. With the Renegade having a slightly higher fire rate, it was my preferred option, but I would normally switch to the Anvil after being knocked out, as it is cheaper to make and maintain. The rest of the loadout is up to personal preference, but I would recommend taking adrenaline shots as they make traversing the map easier. These are 2 typical loadouts that I used. You'll want to target the snitches as well as the wasps, because you can loot the snitch scanner from them, which can be thrown to spawn in 2 wasps. Or if you want to save yourself some time, you can just get their attention and let them call in 2 wasps and a hornet, so long as you don't mind dealing with the extra hornet. Once you've got enough wasp drivers, I'd recommend at least 12, you'll want to pick a spot to set them up. Spaceport is the map that I know best and the one that I did everything on, so I'll only talk about that map here. I found that there are 3 areas where bastions spawn and patrol. One in the trench at the north of the map, one southeast of the departure building, and one around container storage. The one around container storage may actually be 2 separate spawns as it covers such a large area, but if you're on the roof of container storage, you will be able to see it if it has spawned. Find a spot with flat ground and cover nearby and set up your wasp drivers. My 2 favourite spots are here south of container storage, and here in rocket assembly. It's important to keep them as close together as possible, which is more difficult than it looks. Even if each throw is identical, they can bounce differently. As we can see here, even with 10 identical throws, the wasp drivers are not grouped that tightly. This could be why this attempt failed. As far as how many are actually needed, the minimum number of wasp drivers that I was able to take down a bastion with was this attempt using 11. But I think doing it with even less may be possible. This table shows the damage numbers that can be found in the journey post-raid. Firstly, I don't know what causes the difference between the wasp driver damage and the total damage, even when the only damage I did was by wasp driver. We can clearly see that getting consistent damage is not easy. I believe the main factor affecting this is wasp driver placement and the timing of the destination. From these numbers we can see that it would be possible to take down a bastion with only 10 wasp drivers, if we could achieve the same damage per wasp driver as the attempt with only 9 wasp drivers. But I wouldn't be surprised if it is possible with only 9 if both placement and destination timing are perfect. Thanks for watching. Please leave a comment if you think I've missed something, and don't forget to like and subscribe. See ya!